Hi guys, welcome back to the 2021 listing challenge where I am listing 20 items every day for the next 21 days. We have reached day 13 of the challenge. I'm so excited, we're getting through it. Today I have a haul for you guys, which is a little bit of a mixture of stuff that I got at a Goodwill Dollar Day and also the remaining items from the consignment haul from yesterday. And then, as usual, I have what sold for the day. We're going to be looking at Sunday the 9th. And lastly, I wanted to go over some of the updates that Poshmark pushed out and the message that they sent out to everybody. If you saw a message from our CEO notification on Poshmark, it had a lot of updates about the app, and I just wanted to go over them quickly with you guys and also share my thoughts on them. And if you're only interested in that part of the video, I will add sections to this video so that you can skip ahead to whatever part you want to watch. But if you want to watch the whole thing, I appreciate you. And let's just get into the clothing that I have to list today. First up, we have an American rag, size medium. This is a little black fit and flare dress with a lace overlay over a nude lining. I think this dress is really cute, and I think it'll do okay because right now a lot of cocktail style dresses are selling pretty quickly because people are picking up dresses to wear as a wedding guest and for other special occasions that have been pushed off until now. American Rag is a Macy's house brand, and I think it'll sell for about $23-ish, somewhere around there. Next up, we have a new with tags Windsor. This says windsorstore.com, originally $38.90, so definitely on the cheaper side for a brand, but it's a cute style. It is a paper bag waist, kind of a burnt orange color pant, skinny leg. This is a great style to pick up. People search for paper bag waists, and high rise is always a win. New with tags is always a win. So going to try to get $25 out of these. They only cost me $1. I think all these items except for a few only cost me $1. Keeping with the Windsor trend, we got another Windsor. This is an off the shoulder romper, and it has kind of a sheerish material, long sleeves with elastic at the ends. There is a lining in the shorts, I think. Yep. So not see-through at the shorts, but it is see-through at the bust. So I just really like picking up rompers whenever I find them. I'm pretty lenient with brands if the romper only costs $1 because they all flip pretty decently if it's a cute style. So again, shooting for 20 to 25 on that. Next up, we have a Madewell, size 0. This is a little green silk fit and flare dress that is super wrinkled. I do have to steam this. I like to steam really wrinkled clothing because it takes the steams right out and doesn't damage the item. And since this is a silk dress, that seems like the safest approach. So this did make its way all the way down to $1 at my Goodwill, and they don't really go for that much, unfortunately, but I'm gonna try to get around 20. Next up, we have a little pair of Airy pajama or workout shorts. It says Airy Fit on the front there, and I just got these because like I said in the last video, I just want to have more shorts available in my closet to have people bundle and just purchase. So even though these will only go for like $10 if that, they were only $1 and I know that they'll sell. Next up, we have a Tommy Hilfiger, and this is a barely used black insulated coat. It looks like it's in like new condition. The insides are really cool. Look at that inside lining. It says Hilfiger real big. It has a hood. It has zipper pockets. Zipper pocket on the inside. The filler is just polyester, so it's not like a down jacket or anything, but full price for coats at my Goodwill are $8.99, and I definitely thought this was worth the pickup for $8.99 because I think I can get at least $50 out of it. Alright, and the last thing that I got from this particular Goodwill was this pair of Soul by Naturalizer. They are just a little pair of leather black loafers. I paid $3.99 for them, and they are kind of like cushioned on the inside. I picked these up because they just looked like quality, and they looked like they were in really good shape. So I wanted to see if possibly Soul by Naturalizer went for decent prices, and they do. I think these will go for about $30. Next up, we have a pair of J brand jeans. These are the Lexington Pure. They are kind of a dark wash boot cut or flare leg, and that's a high rise, I believe. These are in excellent condition. I picked these up at a consignment shop that was having a sale on the inside. It was 75% off of all designer items. So I quickly went through everything and picked out a couple of jeans and a few other items that you saw in one of the other hauls that I had one of these other days of the challenge. These jeans sold for $100 on Poshmark. That was the newest sale for this particular style of jeans. So I'm not going to try to sell them for $100 because I think that was crazy, but I will try to get like $50 out of them. That would be an awesome flip for me because I only paid $6 for these jeans. Next up, we have another pair of J brand jeans. These are just straight leg style, and these are also in excellent condition. They look practically new. They are a size 27, and I think these are going to go for around $40, maybe a little bit less. Not quite as much as the other guys, but J brand in general does pretty well for me every time I pick it up. So I really like finding it. They are super high quality jeans. Like, just feeling these makes me wish that they were in my size so that I could wear these jeans because they just feel like quality. This is an AG, Adriana Goldschmied, the Olivia skinny boot cut in a size 29, good size. Again, dark wash boot cut jeans. There's a little bit of wear at the back of the leg there I didn't see before. Hopefully that doesn't affect the value too much. It's not that bad. AG jeans are also usually a pretty good pickup. Definitely look up the style whenever you find them because some styles do a lot better than others. I think the Olivia was selling for around $25 to $30. Okay, so that is it for the 75% off items. Each of those jeans cost $6 each. I know I didn't say the price for all of them. So now we are into the last of the consignment items from the lot from yesterday. This is a Forever 21, size 29, and it's just a little denim skirt with distressing and a frayed hem. This is a great style of skirt to pick up, but they do not sell for that much, especially in a brand like Forever 21. So just gonna shoot for 12-ish on that. Next up, we have a pair of Gap Sexy Boyfriend jeans in a size 34R. These are a pretty nice pair of jeans. They're in great condition. Love the size. That would definitely be a size I would pick up whenever available. Boyfriend style jeans are actually a pretty good style to resell. I have decent luck with it even in brands that I don't typically pick up like Gap. So going to try to get around 20 for those. Next up, we have a Loft pair of embroidered skinny jeans. I love the embroidery on the leg there. It's really pretty floral. And these are the modern skinny in a size 26. I saw these sold recently for $35, so that is what I'm going to shoot for. Next up, we have a pair of Wild Fable. These are the high-rise skinny jeans. in a size 4. These don't feel that great, to be honest. They feel very cheap. So, just going to try to get $15 out of them if I can. At least they are high rise, which is a good thing. Next up, I thought these were super cute. Oh my gosh. So this is Divided by H&M, and they are a pair of very high rise mom jeans with rose floral embroidery on them. And I just love these. I could not believe that the comps were so low for these because I just think they're so cool. They got a raw hem. The embroidery is like all over the place. But yeah, they were selling for like $15. I'm going to try to get more. I'm going to try to get at least 20 because I love these and I think someone will pay $20 for them. Well, 25 with shipping. Next up, we have a pair of very old Adriana Goldschmied, the Angel jeans. These are a low rise. They look like they've been washed probably a million times. Not really sure what's going on with the back pocket embroidery. Maybe it used to have some embroidery there and then it's gone now. Or maybe it's supposed to look like that. I'm not really sure. I'm just going to take pictures and let the buyer decide if they like the back pockets as they are. The Angel style jeans can go for decent prices, but these are so old. I'm just going to try to get $15 for them. Maybe a little bit more. We'll see what happens. These are a pair of Express jeans in a size 4. They are the Mia Ultra Skinny. And they're a pair of just black jeans, but on the back we got some embellishment details. Lots of rhinestones. Kind of a butterfly print or something. It's kind of cool. Somebody will be into that. Shooting for 20. This is another pair of Divided. If ever you see just a little long black tag with a number on it, look at the back. It says Divided, and that's by H&M. And this is a pair of gray leopard skinny jeans. These were selling for around 12 to 15. So that's what I'm going to go for. These are a pair of Express Stella skinny leg, but these are kind of fun because they are, they have a bunch of graphics on them. They have rhinestones and embellishments. Yeah, I've never seen a pair of Express jeans like this before. These are wild. I actually saw a sold comp for $27, so I'm gonna start them off high and drop it down. Definitely not my style, but if somebody's looking for specifically some 90s style or something crazy, there's probably not too many of these out there in the world. And the last pair of jeans that we have is another vintage looking Guess tag with just skinny leg or straight, yeah, skinny leg. They are definitely a super low rise. If I was sourcing myself, I would leave these behind because of just how old they are. Just gonna try to get $12 to $15 out of them, and will settle for less if I have to. That is it for the items that I got today. A lot of jeans to list, which is fine with me because I love selling jeans. Okay, let's take a look now at the Poshmark updates and kind of go through them. Let's do a quick summary of what all has been changing on Poshmark because there was a couple of points in that note that they sent out through the app. And then I will also share my thoughts as we go on if the changes are good, if they're bad, how they might impact us. And then after that, I will go through the items that I sold on Sunday. Okay, so the first one that they're talking about is listing videos. They say that they begun testing this feature back in February. They rolled it out once they got a positive response. Listing videos give the sellers the ability to add a 15-second video to any listing as a way to better merchandise products. They are seeing great examples of videos driving increased engagement, both listing views and likes, and conversion as sellers leverage this highly effective marketing tools Top categories for listing videos so far are dresses, bags, jewelry, toys, and makeup. I think this is a great change to the Poshmark app. I think it will be super helpful for things like purses, where you can take like 16 pictures if you want to, but the easiest way to show off something like a purse with a ton of compartments and different features would just be to take a little short video of it. I have seen other people take advantage of this new feature already, and it is really cool seeing little videos of the items moving. You just get a lot more information as a buyer whenever you can see something actually shown in a video. People that sell things like me probably won't take advantage of this feature a whole lot, just because I'm listing on my computer. I don't want to have to save a ton of little videos to my phone and have to upload them all, because that'll take more time. Since I'm just trying to get as many listings up as I can every day, and I do this full time, I'm just not trying to invest that time into each individual listing. So I'm probably not going to take advantage of this feature very much, but I do think it is a good addition to the app. Update number 2, they're talking about seller shipping discounts, which you've seen me experiment with a little bit. They're saying that it gives the sellers the ability to customize shipping prices based on 4 shipping tiers, from basic shipping, no discount, to free. So what they're talking about there is that you can apply free shipping, which costs you $7.45. You can apply $4.99 shipping to your listing, which would cost you $2.46. Or you can apply $5.95 shipping, which would cost you $1.50. Or you could just leave shipping as is, and your buyer pays full price at $7.45, and it doesn't cost you anything. They say that shipping discounts are a great sales driver, and we encourage you to take advantage of this fun new feature. Fun fact, sellers are seeing more orders and conversion when they use this feature on higher priced items. That makes total sense to me. Buyers also engage more when they see references to free shipping or discounted shipping. For this reason, we are highlighting shipping discounts front and center in the grid views and listing details. What they're talking about there is the banner that they add to the top of the listing, the gray bar with the little shipping truck. And then if it's a free, it'll have the shipping truck and it'll say free, so that the buyer can see just by looking at the listing whether you're offering a shipping discount, free shipping, or no discount at all. I'm not really a huge fan of the gray because it doesn't work great with a white background. It works a lot better if you have a lot going on in your background and it's a little bit busier. So I understand why they used it, because most people don't have a pure white background unless they're a reseller. So I understand why they went with the gray. I don't think it looked very nice whenever I had it on all of my listings. So I prefer no banner thing at the top of my listings, and that's part of the reason why I'm not offering a shipping discount or free shipping on my items right now. Also, like we talked about in a few videos back, I have experienced some issues with offering shipping discounts. Like, sometimes it's applied whenever someone sends an offer, sometimes it's not applied whenever someone sends an offer. The earnings that you see whenever you go to send an offer aren't always accurate. Sometimes they consider the shipping discount, sometimes they don't. So you don't know if your earnings are actually the right thing, because you don't know if the shipping and discount is actually going to be applied or not. That's the kind of problems I've been experiencing. But I do think this could be a good thing. It's just, I don't think they have all the kinks worked out yet. Okay, the third thing is style tags. They introduced style tags as a way to personalize listings and enhance searchability and discovery. Style tags allow sellers to specify the product's aesthetic, material, style, and so much more. When you click on a style tag, for example, vintage or 90s, you'll be directed to a highly curated experience where you find other items with that same tag, follow the tag and filter, and sort to your heart's delight. There's more exciting developments in the work here. Stay tuned. Ooh, I actually didn't notice that part at the end. I wonder what else they have working there. Okay, so style tags, that is the 3 keywords that you can add to your listing. And then whenever you add them, they become clickable, searchable things that bring up this whole page and this whole list of items that also use that same style tag. And you can write in your own style tags if you want to. You don't have to use that list that they suggest. They give you a suggested list, but you can just type in your own. So I've been typing in my own and clicking on them to see if anybody else has typed in the exact same style tag that I have. And I've been very surprised with the results because a lot of people do think of the same style tags as me and use them. And I do think this is a really fun feature, and I do like clicking on some of the style tags. Like if I list something as houndstooth and then I click on the houndstooth style tag and I see all the other items with the houndstooth pattern. I think that's really cool because I'm a fan of houndstooth and I would love a houndstooth. I chose a really hard word to say over and over again. I would love a houndstooth sweater in my life or pair of pants or something fun. So I'm a big fan of the style tags feature, and if you haven't had a chance to try typing in your own yet, definitely give that a shot. You can do multiple words. It doesn't have to just be one word. So like sometimes I'll do, if an item's like a tropical maxi dress, I'll do resort wear as the style tag. So that is 2 words with a space in between. You could also just try resort and see if maybe you get more results that way, and then choose whether you want to go with the one that has more results or less results. I could see there being benefits in either, because more results, maybe more people will find that tag. Less results, your item will be more likely to be seen if anybody clicks on that tag. So moving on. Official closet. This is the controversial one. New brands are created on Poshmark all the time, and we're proud to help so many small businesses and entrepreneurs achieve their dreams. As our community grows, both from the inside out and the outside in, we want to provide a clear and easy way to find and shop these closets. If you've created a brand on Poshmark, let us know here and we'll help you add the See Official Closet button to your brand page. That is what Poshmark says about official closets, but if you have seen Nicole State's video, you know that there's a little bit more to this point than what they are talking about here. I will put her, I always forget what side it's on, but I will put her video in an information card for you so that you can watch that video if you haven't already and hear all of her thoughts about the official closets. But basically, she believes that the reason that they're doing it is to more get official brands to come to Poshmark, create their own Poshmark closets. For example, Free People already has done this. Free People, the company, already has a Poshmark closet that they sell new items on, and they're getting pushed out by Poshmark because sometimes we'll receive notifications being like Free People is dropping, go check it out, you know. The big change here is that whenever you go to shop and you click on the brand Free People, it'll give you the option to click on See Official Closet at the very top of the Free People brand page. And that takes you to the Free People company Poshmark closet. This gives the company advantage in a couple of ways. One, they are easily found as soon as anybody clicks on the Free People brand. 2, they might not have to share their items as much because they are being found that way so easily. So it gives them an unfair advantage over all other sellers. And that's just one example. This could be happening with a ton of other brands. They just rolled out this feature, so it's probably going to take some time for every brand that you search for to have an official closet. But let me know down below if you have seen any other brands that have the See Official Closet whenever you click on their brand page. Now in Nicole's video, she's very against this change, and I don't disagree with her, but I do think that there might be some good to come out of this change as well. And I do wish that Poshmark would provide us with more data so that we could understand better why they made this change, like what they actually hope to accomplish with it. Because my hope is that they made this change in order to bring more people into the app. So your average everyday customer, they're looking for a Free People top. They're Googling the Free People top that they want. They're going to get a list of different sites available to purchase that top, right? Poshmark is going to be one of those sites, but is it going to be higher than Macy's.com? Is it going to be higher than freepeople.com? Is it going to be, you know, how high in the search results is that Poshmark listing, because it's competing with a lot of other sites. So if your average everyday person finds out that they can get Free People on Poshmark, then maybe that shopper will start turning to Poshmark every time they want to buy something, rather than going to one of those department store or brand sites. So I think that this is just a play to get more customers into Poshmark, which at the end of the day would benefit all of us, because then we get more people to see our items as well as they continue to browse through Poshmark itself. But of course, the negatives that Nicole states in her video are totally valid, and it could very well take away from other average resellers like us. That whole thing is just going to be interesting to follow and see how it impacts everybody. And definitely let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Okay, moving on, the next one is guided search. Another discovery element we've added is guided search, which helps to make sure shoppers can easily find what they are looking for in our vast marketplace. Once a shopper starts search, they can see related keyword suggestions in a bubble format under the search bar. For example, if you start typing hats, you might see suggestions for beach or floppy or trucker. This is a faster way to narrow a search and shift browsing into buying. As a seller, you'll want to make sure all aspects of your listings are rich with detail to increase the chance that they get matched to relevant searches. So at the end there, I believe what they're talking about is making sure that you have lots of style keywords in your descriptions, and also to take advantage of those 3 style tags. But they don't actually specify here what exactly they mean by making your listings rich in detail, so I just have to assume. This is another feature that I really thought was cool, because I saw all those little bubbles at the top whenever I searched for something, and it made it really easy to filter down for what exactly I was looking for. And the easier it is to find what you're looking for, the better the buyer experiences, the shopper experiences on Poshmark, which is all good things in my opinion. You want shopping to be as easy as possible, as fun as possible for people going to Poshmark. You don't want it to be super difficult for them to find what they want. So I think this feature is really cool. I just wish I knew how exactly I could make my listing show up every time one of those style tags are clicked, if it applies. Because right now I'm just hoping that if I'm putting in my description, you know, puff sleeve, that if someone's clicking the puff sleeve bubble, it actually brings up my item. I'm sure that title plays a big role, description probably plays a big role, style tags, what category it's listed under, all the things. That would be a good question for a PoshFest person if PoshFest happens this year. Okay, and the last one that they talked about is kind of an older feature, so I'm not really sure why they're mentioning it here. But Reposh, this happened a while ago. They make it easy for you to extend the life cycle of your items and contribute to a more circular, sustainable future. Simply resell the items you bought on Poshmark in just one click. If you haven't reposhed anything yet, try it and enjoy. I think I have tried reposhing something that I've actually purchased before. Again, I think this is a pretty cool feature. You can always really tell whenever something's been reposhed because the listing looks a little janky, but it's fine. I think it is overall a positive addition to the app, and I don't really have too much to say about it because it's been around for at least 8 months, maybe more. Has it been a year yet for that feature? Anyways, that is all of the features that they sent in this little update. Definitely let me know your thoughts on any of them down below. But for now, we're going to move on to my sales from Sunday. Alright, first up, we have a Venus black long sleeve jumpsuit in a size small. It's sold on Poshmark for $35. After Poshmark fees, I made $28, and it only took 7 days to sell. Yeah! This is a challenge item, which is awesome. That sold a lot faster than I thought it would, that's for sure. It cost me $4 that I got from a local thrift shop, and I did pick it up because usually formal wear, cocktail wear from Venus does really well for me, and the fact it was a jumpsuit was even more of a sell for me because jumpsuits also do good. I think I mentioned before in another challenge video, but I don't think I've sold a jumpsuit for less than $20. So jumpsuits by all brands should be looked up to see if they can be picked up to resell. The next item that sold is a loft pink ruffled v-neck dress in a size small. It sold on Poshmark for $13 after Poshmark fees and a shipping discount of $1.50. I made $8.55. This was a long sell, 255 days. Loft dresses are not a hot commodity right now, that is for sure. This was a consignment item, so I split that profit with the consignee. The next thing to sell was an Abercrombie & Fitch Simone high-rise jean legging in a size 8. It sold on Poshmark for $28, and after Poshmark fees, I made $22.40. It only took 5 days to sell. So once again, another challenge item. I did pay full price for those jeans at $6.99, and I did pick them up because high-rise legging jeans from Abercrombie & Fitch are a pretty easy sell, especially whenever you find them in a larger size. So they are something that I'm willing to pick up even for full price. And the last item I have today is a Guess fringe blue halter dress in a size 4. It sold on eBay for $37.96. After eBay fees and shipping, I made $28.86. It only took 3 days to sell. Lots of challenge sales, which is so exciting. I love it. It only cost me $1. I love picking up things with fringe. Like I mentioned before, cocktail dresses are doing great right now. And yeah, I just thought this was super pretty. I'm very happy with how much it went. Guess can kind of be hit or miss depending on the item. You can usually tell by looking at it if it's going to sell well or not. Their party dresses are usually pretty good, as long as they're not super old. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like down below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I would love to have you guys along for the rest of this listing challenge and for all the other future content that I'm going to have for you guys after this challenge is over. I hope that you guys enjoyed all of the Poshmark updates, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Have a good day!